One of the important steps in the electronic circuit design is um, checking the errors before releasing the PCB. Okay, what do you mean by checking the errors is basically when we route them, we might have set some constraints, right? Like for example, when we go here, file board setup, okay, you see that all the constraints have been set to us. That means the design rules have been set. Design rules, as we talked in the previous videos, they are basically the rules that need to be followed so that you can have your PCB which can be manufacturable, right? Now, once the PCB is done, we have to see whether these specific design rules that we set are followed or not. Okay, this is a very important step before you release the PCB. Okay, and then for this, what we have to do is we have to go to the inspect. Okay, and design rule checker. In this design rules checker, when you open, this window opens up. So as you see here, there are zero errors, zero warnings. Okay, uh, this you tick it up or refill all zones before performing DRC. Okay, and then run the DRC. Now you can see that there are 289 errors and 49 warnings. Wow. If you have done your PCB or if you have planned your routing of the PCB very carefully, you might not see these many errors. Okay, there are definitely violations as per the design rules you have set. Okay, simple thing you can see here, annular width, that means the via size, right, and via annular ring is actually set to be minimum of 0.3 mm, but actually it is 0.2 mm. Like when you click it, like example, when you click here, it shows up. Okay, or example, you can double click on this and you can see um, the error that is being popped up. Okay, let us go here again. Okay, or okay, let us try to take one more. Okay, you can see, or you can see here this got highlighted, or you can see this got highlighted. Okay, you can see this got highlighted, so that means you can browse through all the errors sequentially and then clear them. Okay, now for suppose let us assume we close this, you see the arrows that are popping up, these are all the DRC errors. Okay, for example, let us double click on this. When you double click, you can see the highlighted DRC here. Okay, that means the clearance from the edge of the PCB is being violated here for this particular DRC. So that means that from the edge we have set 0.5 mm, but it is now less than 0.5. That's why this DRC has come up. Okay, now we have to browse through all these DRC errors and clear them. Now one thing is, when we are working on this, this looks very clumsy, right? There are too many DRCs. In case if you want to clear them, again click on Inspect Design Rules Checker. You can see here, delete all markers, or you can select and individually delete that marker. For now, let us say delete all markers, and you can see here all the markers are deleted. Okay, and you know the places where you have to modify so that the DRC errors will go off, and you can check them. You can modify them and again run the DRCs and again go back and see if it is happening. So let us now just try to talk about the DRC here, and in case if you are running your PCB, it's not just